Respect is not won by begging for it. It starts the moment you stop chasing approval. And these 3 psychological secrets change that fast. Today, you'll learn what makes people take you seriously. Not louder, not meaner, just calmer, sharper, and harder to dismiss. Secret 1 is silence after you speak. Most people keep talking because silence feels dangerous, but that extra talking often sounds like doubt. Say your point, then let it breathe. Pay attention to this. Silence makes people lean in. Your calm pause tells them you trust your own words. And trust is what respect grows from. Imagine saying, "I can't do Friday." Then you stop. No excuses, no apology spiral. The room feels your boundary immediately. This is where it gets interesting. People rarely question the person who seems settled. They question the person still trying to convince them. Over-explaining looks like fear of rejection, and people can feel that fear fast. In dating, it sounds like nervous chasing. In work, it sounds like weak leadership. But here's the truth. Respect does not come from more words. It comes from clean words. Short words with a steady pause behind them. Think about someone you admire. They do not rush to fill every gap. They stay relaxed, even when the room goes quiet. That quiet feels powerful. In an argument, this matters even more. The first person who panics usually loses the frame. If you stay slow, you stay in control. Control reads as strength. Pay attention to this. Silence also protects you from saying too much. You make fewer weak promises. You reveal less insecurity. Someone says, "Why are you upset?" You answer, "Because that crossed a line." Then you stop and hold eye contact. That lands harder than a speech. Now notice your urge to keep talking. That urge is old fear. Fear says, "Make them understand me right now." Respect says, "My point already stands." So when you speak today, finish cleaner and leave a little silence behind your name. Secret 2 is tiny boundaries set early. Respect usually drops 1 small inch at a time. People test what they can get from you. They watch what you allow. But here's what most people miss. Big disrespect starts with tiny permissions. 1 late-night call. 1 rude joke. 1 broken promise. Then it becomes a pattern. A boundary is not a fight. It is a calm line. It says, "This is okay. This is not." And calm lines are hard to argue with. Pay attention to this. Angry boundaries often look personal. Calm boundaries look final. Final is what people respect. If a friend mocks you in public, do not fake laugh to keep peace. Say, "Don't do that again." Then change nothing in your face. If a date keeps arriving late, stop rewarding it with warm energy. Greet them politely, but shorter. Let your reaction teach the lesson. This is where it gets interesting. Boundaries are strongest before resentment shows up. Early boundaries feel clean. Late boundaries sound explosive. When you wait too long, your pain comes out as anger. Then people focus on your tone instead of the line they crossed. Respect also grows when you protect your time. Not every message needs an instant reply. Not every favor deserves a yes. Your availability teaches your value. But here's the truth. Saying yes to everything does not make you kind. It makes your limits invisible. Invisible limits get stepped on. At work, try this. I can do that by Monday, not tonight. Short, clear, no guilt added. That sounds mature, not difficult. In family, try this. I love you, but I need space today. Warm boundary, firm edge. That is how self-respect sounds. Secret 3 is self-validation before outside approval. People respect the person who already seems settled inside. Not perfect, just rooted. That inner signal changes everything. Pay attention to this. Approval hunger makes your energy feel grabby. Even when your words sound nice, your need feels loud. You see it in small habits. Fishing for compliments. Repeating your wins. Checking faces after every joke. Waiting to see if you still belong. But here's the shift. Let your own mind be the first witness. Notice your effort before the room notices it. Back yourself before they clap. If you did well, know it quietly. If you made a mistake, own it calmly. Self-trust is not ego. It is emotional balance. This is where it gets interesting. People relax around someone who does not need constant praise. That person feels safe. Safe people earn respect faster. In relationships, this changes your whole presence. You stop begging to be chosen. You start asking if this also works for you. That question raises your value. Imagine sending one honest text. Then you do not stare at the phone for proof. You go live your day. That calm feels rare now. In groups, self-validation keeps you steady. Someone interrupts you, you do not shrink. You finish your sentence without apology. And the room adjusts. Pay attention to this. Confidence is not loud certainty. It is quiet non-neediness. The less you beg for respect, the more visible you become. Even your body changes. Slower voice, softer face, stronger eye contact, less fidgeting, less nervous laughing, more presence in every pause. So ask yourself this: do you want approval or do you want dignity? One fades in seconds. The other changes how people treat you. These 3 secrets are simple, but they are not small. Speak cleanly. Set lines early. Back yourself first. Do that often, and respect stops feeling random. If this hit home, keep it close. And if you want more psychology like this, stay with me.